Everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing the Fujifilm Instax Mini 90 Neo Classic version. Now, this is a really cool instant camera. First of all, it has some really cool features on the back that are pretty accessible and pretty readily there. We've got the familiar flower icon for macro. We have the self-timer button. We have flash controls, different mode controls. It's all pretty much there on the back of the camera. Now, what's so cool about this camera is it has a few features that no other instant camera before has had. This one has multiple exposures, allowing you to now take multiple shots, 2 shots per instant photo. That way you can get some pretty cool results. Now, to turn it on, you just flip the power button, and you saw how it come on. It's pretty cool. And you can either take the photo using the landscape or the portrait mode by pressing the silver button. Pretty cool that there's 2 different options. Now you will also get a really nice Fujifilm leather camera strap. Aside from the brand new features, there's also a battery compartment here on the back. We lift that up and you've got a rechargeable battery that definitely takes the place of the actual batteries in the older Instax models. It will tell you how many shots you have left, your battery power here, and if you have any modes on. Let's just cycle through some of those. Here's the double exposure multiple frame mode. Pretty cool that it has so many different features. Now I'm going to show you some of my results that I got with this camera. Here's just a regular photo that I took of my brother sitting in his room. Very clear, very crisp, and the result is just absolutely fantastic for an instant photo. This was just using regular settings, didn't change anything about the settings for this. Here's a macro shot that I took of a teacup. It's actually more focused on the plate in the background, so I'm still figuring out how to use the macro on this, but it actually is very effective and works really good. Here's a macro shot with my fisheye number 2 from lithography. It took excellent with this one using macro. And then finally, here's a multiple exposure shot of my brother and then a golden reindeer for the holidays overlapped on top of him. It's pretty cool, definitely weird, definitely different, and I think a lot of people are just going to have fun with the multiple exposure option. So overall, I really like this camera. The verdict is, if you really want one and you have the cash to shell out for one of these things, it's definitely worth the money, but the quality is actually pretty comparable to the Instax 8. There's a lot of similarities, and I think anybody who gets this and moves up from the Instax 8 or the Instax 7 will feel pretty at home, because it is just that. It's an Instax Mini camera, and it is amazing quality. Everything you'd expect from Fujifilm.